Hey guys, Phil here, and today I have a pretty decent gameplay. It's not really well, I wouldn't say it's decent, it's pretty good. I go 91 and 8 using the FAL, and this gun, the reason it's so good is because I have no attachments on, and I have no perks, so I'm going for gold, which I got 'cause this gameplay is kind of old. I got like almost all the challenges done in this gameplay. I just need to get like a couple more kills without weapon or without attachments or perks. But anyways, this was a 918 gameplay, as I said before. I was using Cell Chopper, VSAT, Warthog. The Warthog is a freaking beast on this map, I have to say. I don't know what it is. It's just really beast, but on other maps, it kind of sucks, like on Raid. It got me like one kill. But anyway, the topic today is my current state, cause I here's the story. So about 3 weeks ago, I saw this little bump on my arm, and I didn't know what it was. So I gently rubbed it. Not really rub. I more like stroked my finger over it, and it like popped or whatever, I guess. So it kind of seemed like a blister, and a bit of liquid came out. And so I wasn't concerned because I just thought it was a blister and everything. And then it was itchy, like a lot of skin thingies. So I didn't think anything of it. But then, a couple days later, I see that it had, like, the skin under it was red. And, if you didn't know, I had a ringworm, back in December. And that's kind of how it started. It started as a little bump. And then it started to get, like, red, I guess. And it just spread. But, I don't really, I didn't really know what it was. So I was freaking out. I thought it was ringworm again. I thought it was relapse. And if you don't know what that is, that's where like you get rid of like a disease, like say you get rid of the flu, and then a couple days later you catch it again. That's relapse. But I thought it was relapse of ringworm, and so I was kind of sad because I was just about to join wrestling again, and that kid is bad. That I mean, honestly, there's no excuse for that. But I was doing wrestling again, and then I get this thing, and like skin infections, they're like the most dangerous thing to a wrestling team because like it can spread to an entire team, and you're not allowed to wrestle when you have a skin infection. So I told my coach, and he said okay. He told me it was ringworm because that's what it looked like at first. But then about a week or two later, I'm not sure. Oh, look at that feed, freaking warthog, a beast. But a week or two later, I'm not sure. My coach had asked me why I hadn't come back to practice yet, and I'm like, I still have the thing on my arm. And so I showed it to him, and hold on, look at the scar. It's probably about the size of a $half. It's about that big. And then there were also tiny little other bumps around it, which I guess are more little like lesions, I guess, or whatever. But anyways, I told him about that, and then he told me to go get it checked out by a doctor. And that was like 2 Tuesdays ago or something. And I told my mom that my coach told me to schedule an appointment with the doctor because we had been planning on it on the first place because it just wasn't right what I had. There was no way it was ringworm because it was like it wasn't anything like what I had last time. I mean, it was still a circle and everything, and there was friggin' red thing. And look at this kid, look at this. I was pissed off there. But anyways, where was I? It didn't look like ringworm because it was like if I flexed my arm, it kind of like would ooze a bit of liquid out of something. Sorry to gross you out if you're grossed out by this, but that's what it would do. And it was all scabby, and like there were kind of little depressions in my arm. And so we went to the doctor, and if you didn't know, this was like insanely itchy, and it sucked. But we went to the doctor. I think it was 2 Fridays ago. No, it was last Friday. It was last Friday. And he told me that it was staph, and that stands for like staphylococcus or something. And I believe it's some sort of It's a strain of flesh-eating bacteria, like Streptococcus. And luckily, it's not MRSA, because if it was MRSA, that means antibiotics that I take, they wouldn't be effective to it, and that could very well kill me, because that thing just spreads like wildfire, and it just eats the flesh from your bones. It's crazy. But luckily, it wasn't MRSA. And so he gave me some antibiotics and this cream to put on my arm. And before we were using this cream that kills fungus, and you can probably guess why it wasn't working, because it wasn't a fungus, it's bacteria. But he gave me a cream and some antibiotics, and I think my last pill is tonight. That thing tastes horrible. Like, I was taking it this morning and I accidentally messed up the first time, so I had to drink it while the water had gotten kind of powdery, and I swallowed it. I almost threw up. Like my gag reflex just went ham. Well, it was just horrible. Like, you don't ever want to take this pill. It sucks. But anyways, it's my last dose, and it's looking a lot better. It looks maybe like a scar, or maybe just like a little rug burn or something. But then I also developed a little dot on my stomach, and I believe that that's another thing. And I'm hoping it isn't, because I don't want to have to deal with it for longer than it is. And 2 weeks ago, um, I developed a headache, and I forgot to tell my doctor about it. But 2 weeks ago, I developed a headache, and I still have it to this day. It's constant. I had to miss school one day because of it, because it was that bad. And I don't think this is like any other headaches that anyone else, well, that any of you have had before. Because what it is, it's like when I look like in my peripheral vision, when I look like to the extremities of my vision, it like right where your nose connects to your forehead, it like explodes in pain, and then like the like right above that is in a lot of pain, and I don't know what's up with that. I was reading online that it might be like a bacterial infection in my sinuses. Maybe it caused it to swell up, or it's something to do with my eyes. But I'm honestly hoping it isn't, and I just hope this goes away naturally. We're gonna talk to the doctor about it, and hopefully he gets some medicine that'll help it out, because this headache is just horrible. Like, the only a few of the ways that I can help like alleviate the pain is like if I'm focusing on a game on one point, um, I'm not moving my eyes around to the extremities, so that's really helpful. So like if I'm playing like Black Ops, or if I'm on the computer, it doesn't really hurt. But like basically everything else does, and it really sucks. Like, you don't ever want this type of headache. That's how painful it is. And I'm hoping I get better soon, because freestyle wrestling starts in 2 weeks, and I want to do that. So hopefully we can go to the doctor and he can help me get better. But anyways, that is the end of the gameplay. Um, well, almost right here. But that's the end of the gameplay. I went 91-8. Thanks for watching, guys.